willing to vote for.
Hundreds of demonstrators gathered in Copenhagen to protest Mr. Trump's threats to take over Greenland. Protesters assemble outside the Danish capital city hall and are marching towards the U.S. embassy. Organizers say they want to send a clear and unified message of respect for Greenland's democracy and fundamental human rights. Similar protests have also been scheduled in Greenland's capital, Nuuk. Members of a U.S. delegation are in Copenhagen for meetings with Danish and Greenland lawmakers, hoping to de-escalate tensions over the Arctic island.
There are no pressing security threats to Greenland, but we share real concern about Arctic security going forward. As the climate changes, as the sea ice retreats, as shipping routes change, there are legitimate reasons for us to explore ways to invest better in Arctic security broadly, both in the American Arctic and in our NATO partners and allies.
The two-day visit by the bipartisan U.S. Congress delegation comes alongside a European show of support in the form of a military reconnaissance mission to Greenland. Troops from Germany, France, Norway, UK and Sweden have arrived in Greenland's capital, Nuuk, to carry out military exercises. The White House says their deployment does not impact Mr. Trump's decision to seize control of the Arctic territory. Mr. Trump has been repeatedly claimed in recent weeks that acquiring Greenland is a national security imperative and will use force to take control if necessary. He sought to justify his calls for a U.S. takeover by accusing China and Russia of planning to take the island. The U.S. leader also threatened to impose levies on nations that oppose his plans. The EU Council President has asserted that any security concerns over Greenland the U.S. should be resolved between NATO members as allies.